Hey everyone, welcome to today's video on the must-know for becoming the most desirable developer. Whether you're just starting out or have been in the game for a while, I've got some essential tips and insights that will help you become the developer everyone wants on their team. So let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about taking responsibility and ownership. This isn't just about doing your tasks well, it's about seeing the bigger picture. Imagine you're a pilot. You don't want just to focus on flying the plane. You keep an eye on weather conditions, navigation, and passenger safety. Similarly, as a developer, you need to understand how your work fits into the larger project on your own tasks, but also be aware on how they impact the entire project. This holistic view is what sets you apart. Think of your last project. Did you consider how your code would affect the testing phase? Or how it would integrate with the backend? Seeing things from above isn't just a skill, it's a mindset. Taking ownership means being proactive. If you see an issue, address it. If there is a gap, fill it. Don't wait for someone else to point it out. This kind of responsibility builds trust and shows you're invested in the project's success. Next, let's talk about the desire to learn new things. In tech, change is the only constant. Remember, when Angular was all the rage, and now it's React. You have to stay updated, embrace new technologies, learn new languages, and always be curious. This keeps you relevant and opens up new opportunities. Think of it like this. If you are a chef, you don't just stick to one cuisine. You expand and explore different ingredients and techniques to stay innovative. Similarly, keep expanding your tech skills. Try out new frameworks, contribute to open source projects, and never stop learning. It will not only make you a better developer, but also more desirable to employers. And remember, it's not just about coding. Learn about new development methodologies, tools, and even soft skills like communication and project management. Alright, now let's get into something a bit more technical. Testing. There are different types of testing, like unit testing, integration testing, and end-to-end testing. But here's the kicker. Before you deliver a pull request, make sure you've done end-to-end testing and provide video evidence. It sounds tedious, but it's the game changer. Why video evidence? Well, it shows you've tested the application in a real-world scenario and everything works as expected. It's like having a safety net. It gives your team confidence in your code and saves time in the long run. Plus, it forces you to think about the user experience and not just the code. When you document your testing with video, you're also creating a resource that can help others understand the workflow and test cases. This is especially useful for complex features. Let's talk about self-motivation. This is the driving force behind becoming a fire and forget developer. You are the kind of person who doesn't need constant supervision. You see a task, dive in, and get it done. For example, if you're tasked with optimizing an algorithm, you don't wait for someone to hold your hand. You research, experiment, and find the best solution. It's about being proactive and taking initiative. Problem solving is like being a detective. Each problem is a mystery to be solved. Break it down into smaller pieces, analyze the clues, and figure out the solution. Let's say you're developing a new payment method for an e-commerce app. Identify potential obstacles, devise strategies, and implement the features seamlessly. It's all about using your technical expertise to overcome challenges. In-depth knowledge of your tech stack is crucial. You need to be proficient in your various programming languages and handle different development tasks independently. For example, if you're creating an API, You should be able to design, test, and implement it confidently. Master your tools, and you'll be an asset to any team. While independence is important, communication is equally vital. Keep your team and managers updated on your progress and challenges. Seek help when necessary. For instance, regularly update your team on your progress and seek advice when encountering complex issues. This keeps everyone on the same page and fosters a collaborative environment. Good communication also involves being clear and concise. Use tools like Slack, Jira, or even simple status reports to keep everyone informed. The tech landscape is ever changing. Stay ahead by continuously learning and adapting. Embrace new technologies and methodologies. For example, transitioning from AngularJS to React.js can be daunting, but it's essential for staying relevant. Invest time in learning and adapting to new paradigms. Don't just stick to what you know, step out of your comfort zone and try something new. This adaptability makes you resilient in the fast-paced tech world. Focus on the end goal and work efficiently to deliver results within deadlines. Prioritize functionality over perfection. Instead of obsessing over every line of code, aim to deliver a functional, reliable product on time. It's all about getting things done while maintaining quality. Set clear objectives and break your tasks into manageable chunks. Use tools like Trello or Jira to keep track of your progress and stay organized. Quality assurance is key. Test your code thoroughly under various conditions to ensure its robustness. For example, rigorously test your code, anticipate potential issues, and ensure the software's stability in different scenarios. A thorough testing process ensures a reliable end product. This means not just automated tests, but also manual testing, peer reviews, and user testing. Each layer of testing adds to the reliability of your software. Time management and planning are also crucial skills. For instance, plan your tasks well, estimate the time needed for each task, and manage your workload accordingly. This ensures you meet deadlines to avoid last-minute rushes. Proactive risk management is essential. Identify potential problems ahead of time and create contingency plans. For example, if you're working on a software architecture pattern, devise alternative approaches to mitigate risks. This ensures smoother project progression. Always have a plan B and regularly review your project for potential risks. This proactive approach minimizes surprises and keeps your project on track. Feedback is a tool for growth. Actively seek feedback, learn from your mistakes, and use it to improve. Continuous growth is the key to becoming a better developer. Don't take feedback personally, view it as an opportunity to learn. Regularly ask for feedback from peers, mentors, and even clients to get a well-rounded perspective. While independence is important, collaboration is equally vital. Participate in team activities such as discussions and pair programming. For example, handle tasks independently, but actively engage in team activities, sharing knowledge and contributions to discussions. This fosters a collaborative environment. Remember, the best solution often come from collective brainstorming and diverse perspectives.